I'm coming to you today from my walk. Hi everyone, Sarasvati here, and that's actually the topic for today, Sarasvati and what's in a name. Because many people ask me that question, you don't look like someone whose name would be Sarasvati. And it's not my birth name. I was named Sally. Many people still call me Sally, and that's totally fine if you want to call me Sally as well. Sarasvati is my spiritual name that was given to me by my teacher, Swami Shantananda, or affectionately known as Mataji, over 10 years ago, over 12 years ago I think it was, in India, on the second of the 3 trips that I've done to India. And the reason that someone gets a spiritual name is because they feel a calling towards a deeper exploration, and because a name, we use it for so long as our identity, don't we? So my name was Sally. I was a good girl. I was a high achiever. I became a medical scientist. For all extents and purposes from the outside, I was, successful. But there was a part of me that wanted to explore further. And so I came on this yoga path, which I've been on for many years. I've been teaching yoga since 2002. Probably started my practice maybe 3, 4 or 5 years before then, because there was a degree of dissatisfaction in my life. Nothing that I could put my finger on. I just knew that there was more. And I'm ever so grateful to have stepped into this path and to have found my teacher, Mataji. And it was many years down the track, after meeting her, studying with her, working with her, opening my yoga studio, that I had the opportunity, now I'm walking past a garbage truck, to explore or to just get a spiritual name. I didn't know what the name would be. That's not how it works. It's something that's given. So Sarasvati was given to me as an opportunity to explore some other aspects of myself, to explore more than just being Sally, but of course not to fall in the trap of becoming Sarasvati with particular characteristics. Much more, this yoga path is much more of letting go of this identity of individual self. So we might recognize individual self, but we know that we're much more than an individual body, mind, name, personality, roles, and so on. So Sarasvati is a goddess of the arts, education, music. And why am I saying that? Well, perhaps getting that as a name was an invitation to me to explore some of those other aspects of my life. And those of you who know me know that it was sometime after that I explored playing the harmonium, chanting, introduced dance into some of my classes, wrote a book. So certainly explored lots of other aspects of myself, recognizing and always endeavoring not to forget that the self is not just the name, whatever it is, whether it's Sally, whether it's Sarasvati, whatever it is. It's an opportunity to explore all aspects. Having a name is an opportunity to explore. Now I'm going past another work truck, like a plumbing truck, so not sure if this walking and talking is going to work out well, but it's the first time I've tried it, so we'll see what happens. So having a spiritual name doesn't negate the fact that we're not our name, just like we're not our thoughts. We're not our thoughts. We're not the sum of our name and our personality and our thoughts. Where, of course, that's just a very, very small part of who we are in amongst the huge ocean of being, of consciousness. So an infinitesimally small aspect of being is having a name and having a personality and having roles and so on. However, that's what we're given to explore life. So having a name, Sarasvati, isn't designed to make it hard for you to pronounce my name. It's designed for me to explore what it is to have some other aspects of myself put out there in the world. So if you have a problem with Sarasvati, I don't mind. You can call me Sally. I recognise that I'm neither of those things. I'm both of those things, but I'm also neither of those things. Anyway, that's the story of Sarasvati. Actually, it's only part of the story. I was in meditation in India with a group on a spiritual pilgrimage, and that's when I got the really strong inner calling to ask for a spiritual name. And then I did ask my teacher that very day, and that night, some of you know this, I actually dreamt what my name would be, even though I had no idea what the qualities or who Sarasvati was. I just had a very strong knowing that that's what my spiritual name was going to be. So make of that what you will. And Sarasvati also has the quality of flow. So I like that. Not that it's about liking or disliking. And Sarasvati is often depicted in imagery with her swan. So hence some of you have seen my logo, Sarasvati, which the S is a swan sort of symbol. And of course I had to include a heart. So the heart, the love part, is her wings. So the wings of the swan. So for those of you who were inquiring about the name Sarasvati, I hope that makes it a little bit clearer for you. And as I said, it's not for you to have a difficult time saying my name. It's much more about me exploring what it is to see the world from a different perspective and to perhaps find other aspects of myself to explore that hadn't come out, hadn't been explored when I was Sally. Now, make of that what you will. There's always new ways of exploring, new ways of being, and I don't think our name should limit us at all, or our previous history should limit us at all. So I invite you to be open to other aspects of yourself as well. It doesn't have to mean a name change, but it is kind of cool to explore other aspects of who we are. Alrighty. I've just walked into some bushes and realised that I can't get anywhere, so I might just go back this way. I made my way, I've been shopping, made my way down to the beach, and I'm going to continue my walk along the beach track. So nice to chat with you all this morning, and let me know if that's of interest. Okay, bye for now.